Hi, welcome to my channel Industry 4.0. Today, in this video, you will learn what are variables in Python. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. So, let's start. Introduction. Python variable is containers which store values. Python is not statically typed. We do not need to declare variables before using them or declare their type. A variable is created the moment we first assign a value to it. A Python variable is a name given to a memory location. It is the basic unit of storage in a program. Rules for creating variables in Python. A variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. A variable name cannot start with a number. A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, AZ, 0 to 9, and underscore. Variable names are case-sensitive. Name, and name are three different variables. The reserved words, keywords, cannot be used naming the variable. Declare the variable. Let's see how to declare the variable and print the variable. Python 3. Hashtag declaring the var. Number equals 100. Hashtag display. Print number. Output 100. Redeclare the variable. We can redeclare the Python variable once we have declared the variable already. Python 3. Hashtag declaring the var. Number equals 100. Hashtag display. Print before declare number. Hashtag redeclare the var. Number equals 120.3. Print after redeclare number. Output. Before declare 100. After redeclare 120.3. Global keyword in Python. Global keyword is a keyword that allows a user to modify a variable outside of the current scope. It is used to create global variables from a non-global scope i.e. inside a function. Global keyword is used inside a function only when we want to do assignments or when we want to change a variable. Global is not needed for printing and accessing. Rules of global keyword. If a variable is assigned a value anywhere within the function's body, it's assumed to be a local unless explicitly declared as global. Variables that are only referenced inside a function are implicitly global. We use global keyword to use a global variable inside a function. There is no need to use global keyword outside a function. Variable type in Python. Data types are the classification or categorization of data items. It represents the kind of value that tells what operations can be performed on a particular data. Since everything is an object in Python programming, data types are actually classes and variables are instance, object, of these classes. Following are the standard or built-in data type of Python. Numeric. Sequence type. Boolean. Set. Dictionary. How to create a variable. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is made the instant you initially assign a worth thereto. The variables don't get to be asked with any particular type, and may even change type after they need been set. We will assign variety to a variable. A variable name cannot be varied. But you'll include numbers during a variable name as long as you do not begin the name with variety. String variables are often declared either by using single or quotation marks. Names of variable. A variable can have a brief name, like X and Y, or a more descriptive name, department, school name, total _ cost. For Python variable. Always remember that the variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. The variable name cannot start with variety. Note that a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, AZ, 0 to 9, and underscore. Also note that the variable names are case-sensitive, age, and AG are three different variables. We will use the plus character to feature a variable to a different variable. Variables that are created outside of a function, as altogether of the examples above, are referred to as global variables. Global variables are often employed by everyone, both inside functions and out of doors. Common pitfalls with variables initialization. We'll want to watch out for a common mistake, forgetting to initialize variables. If we try to use a variable without first initializing it, we'll run into a name error. This is the Python interpreter catching the mistake and telling us that we're using an undefined variable. The fix is pretty simple. Initialize the variable by assigning the variable a value before we use it. Another common mistake to watch out for that can be a little trickier to spot is forgetting to initialize variables with the correct value. If we use a variable earlier in our code and then reuse it later in a loop without setting the value to something we want, our code may wind up doing something we didn't expect. Don't forget to initialize our variables before using them.